trim the tree. What fun it's gonna be together this Christmas.
Pull the hose. Hey, Wakanda forever. I had to do it. That's Ngannou right there. My man. Thanks. King Ngannou. Yes, sir.
What's going on, you guys? So, this is like the Jon Jones, Francis Ngannou SuperFight has been shot down by the UFC. The reason being, because they simply don't want to pay. The UFC don't want to pay Jon Jones the money that he's wanting to move up to heavyweight to face probably one of the scariest fighters in the UFC, and Francis Ngannou. And as you can see here on the screen, Jon Jones has many tweets in regards to his situation. He seems pretty upset that the fact that he can't get this fight. He thought the UFC is going to look out for him. I've been putting my body on the line, fighting all these guys for how many years? You know what I'm saying? I've been doing all this for all this time, and you guys can't give me one super fight moving up to heavyweight. You can't pay me what I want? I think Jon Jones is right, considering how long Jon Jones been around. When we first seen Jon Jones, how old was he? 22, 23? Jon Jones is what, 33 now? It's been over a decade since we first seen Jon Jones, and he's been pretty much at the top of the sport since. And you can't give him the money he's looking for to take the risk to move up to heavyweight to fight one of the scariest guys in the UFC? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I mean, Francis Ngannou seems pretty upset too. You know, these guys, both of these two guys are in a situation right now to where they don't know what's next. As Jon Jones came out and said, you know, he probably was shitty. Okay, he probably was heartbroken. He probably thought the UFC was going to really give him what he wanted because, you know, this is something that they've been wanting for a while anyway, him move up to heavyweight, things of that nature. And he finally said, yeah, I'll move up to heavyweight and fight probably one of the scariest dudes. But y'all don't want to pay me, so I'm not going to do it. You don't want to pay me for no super fight. So what's next for me? Jan Blachowicz. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's next. But Jon Jones, prior to coming back saying that Jan is next, he was talking about pretty much, I'll see you guys in another year or two. You know what I'm saying? Francis Ngannou, he was feeling the same way. Like, man, I don't know what's next. They won't give me no super fight. I can't do nothing. So what's next for me? I can't fight for the title because Stipe's still the champion and he ain't really moving. He ain't doing nothing. So what's next? Both of these two guys are in a rock and a hard place right now. They both, even though Jon Jones is the champion, what's really left for him? Another tough fight with Dominic Reyes? I don't think he really wants that fight right now. Jan Blachowicz, he's not really that known. He's not big of a draw, but he might be a guy that could possibly pull off some type of crazy-ass upset. High-risk, low-reward type of fight. That's what Jon Jones is at right now. And Francis Ngannou, he's just stuck, man. You know, him losing to Stipe once already kind of hurts him. And then the heavyweight division being as shallow as it is, isn't necessarily a good thing. They need to throw these dudes a bone, let them get that super fight, and build the shot of the fight. Tell me what you guys think. Jon Jones and Francis Ngannou is not happening because the UFC don't want to pay him. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.